I've been sculpting for 10 or 15 years. Had a little pause in the sculpting action when we hit a recession, so I started working at Coffee O, which is really fun. It's really terrific to get to meet all the people I've known on this street for 20 years plus. And so I open there one day a week and work at one or two other shifts. And early on in my job, I decided that everybody who opens gets to do something with the chalkboard. Usually it's just write down the coffee menu of the day. And I decided that in order to stay limber with my art and just to do something creative, because I was sort of in a rut, I was going to do some drawings. And they kind of got out of hand. So I've done over 100 drawings that get erased at some point during the week, usually around the weekend. So I'll open on Mondays, and usually around the weekend they would get erased. And only recently, just I think 3 chalkboards ago, we started making them on temporary board or on a foam core board with a chalkboard finish. And so now we're auctioning them off at the end of the week, so they don't have to be erased.
You may recognize Sarah's work from around town, like the bronze plaques along the sidewalk in front of the main branch of the library that tell Falmouth's history, and the alphabet chair in front of Eight Cousins bookstore that's become quite a tourist destination. We visited Sarah in her home studio and got a bird's eye view of how she creates her works of art. We also learned about how she comes up with each week's theme.
Well, usually it's based on, if there's not a holiday coming up or some specific event that I want to, like Abe Lincoln. I just did Abe Lincoln because of President's Day. What would Abe say, kind of thing, because of all the turmoil right now. But I tend to. First, I was trying to keep sort of New England animals and that sort of thing. I was sticking to animals mainly because when you start doing faces, everybody's like, "Who's that? Who's that? Who are you trying to draw?" That kind of thing. But animals are fun. Everybody enjoys animals, and you can get pretty funny with them. I try to make them a little bit funny if I can.
She typically creates her art on Sunday, and the next day at Coffee O, the artwork is revealed.
The fabulous meerkat. So basically I used all the colors. I maybe got a little bit out of control with the colors here. But that's the beauty of it. It's chalk, it's ephemeral. Normally we would erase these, so the original project was to do them, get them done, and stay creative. So now we have some. I wore beads today because we decided they were Mardi Gras meerkats. Anyway.
My favorites are the dogs or any kind of like animal type thing. They're very beautiful, and they have such personality. That's the thing. They're taking the animals and they're making them look like actually the people that come here, I think, that drink the coffee. So it's kind of funny.
Oh my goodness, they love her art, so yes. And in the summer, people are frequently wondering where they can buy her art and where is this magic artist, and so I'm happy to say she works with us.
Basically, I bring them in on Monday morning, and people can bid until closing on Sunday, which is 5 o'clock. And it has to be done in person. If you're really excited about one, you can come in and stalk the board at 4:45 on Sunday. But it's worked out.